Imagine a world where the Doctor forgets he's a Time Lord, a place where enemies rule, desires are twisted into nightmares, and Susan, yes, that's Susan, returns from the shadows. Welcome to Wish World, a reality crafted by the Rani, drenched in 1950s charm and cosmic danger, but behind every smile is a scream waiting to happen. Doctor Who's Season 15. Two-part finale has arrived, and it's absolutely wild. The TARDIS is gone, Earth has been remade, and the Doctor is living in domestic bliss, with no memory of what came before. But what if that happiness is the biggest threat of all? In this video, we're breaking down everything. The Rani's secret plan with Mrs. Flood, why the Doctor's perfect life is the trap, the shocking return of Susan Twist, and how this finale could change Doctor Who forever. Let's unravel this twisted new Earth before it unravels the Doctor first. Wish World opens not with a bang, but with eerie calm. Earth has been reborn. Cities glisten under neon lights. Unit soldiers march in perfect unison. Everything looks ideal. Too ideal. The Rani, now fully revealed in her new incarnation, rules beside Mrs. Flood and Conrad Clark. This is no ordinary alliance. It's science, deception, and mind control working in perfect harmony. And the Doctor? He's smiling, wearing an apron, cooking breakfast for Belinda. He doesn't even remember he's a Time Lord. The audience is screaming, but the Doctor? He's humming. The biggest question now isn't where we are. It's why we're here. We soon learn that this isn't just a reality rewrite. It's an experiment. The Rani hasn't changed. She's still the cruel genius who sees entire species as test subjects. And this time, she's introduced something, or rather, someone new. A baby. Yes, the Rani has a child. But who or what is this child? Could it be a genetically engineered being meant to inherit the universe? A fusion of Time Lord and something darker? Some fans theorize the child is tied to the timeless child mythos. Others think it's a trap designed for Susan. Whatever the case, this baby may be the key to unlocking or destroying the Doctor's memories. Back in Wish World, the Doctor is living a perfect 1950s life with Belinda. They have neighbors, dinner parties, even a dog. But cracks begin to show. Every time the Doctor sees the sky, hears a specific note, or holds his sonic screwdriver, something stirs. Flashbacks, echoes, glimpses of his real self. This isn't peace, it's suppression. The Rani has built a prison made of pleasure. And the scariest part? The Doctor likes it. Belinda begins to notice too. She sees the man she loves, but also sees he's fading. When she finds a TARDIS key hidden in a drawer, the illusion begins to fall apart. While the Doctor is trapped in paradise, his allies are waking up in hell. Ruby Sunday and Shirley Ann Bingham are thrown into an Orwellian version of Unit HQ, where Conrad Clark rules with iron charm. Both women begin to question this new Earth, and their memories don't quite fit. When they meet Mel Bush, who hasn't been completely brainwashed thanks to her past battles with the Rani, a resistance forms, they realize the truth. This world isn't just fake, it's feeding on their desires. Mel warns them, if the Doctor doesn't remember who he is soon, we'll all be rewritten. Just when things couldn't get stranger, they do. Out of the shadows steps Susan Twist, but she's not the same enigmatic figure from the background of Season 14. No longer simply a random extra, she's in full control. Her presence isn't a coincidence, it's a design. Unit believes she's one of them. But Shirley notices something's off. Susan remembers things she shouldn't and speaks of Sutek like someone who survived him, not someone who forgot. That's when the truth cracks open like a temporal fissure. Susan Twist is Susan Foreman, the Doctor's granddaughter. Freed from Sutek's influence, she's been hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to act. But even she isn't sure if the Doctor will want her back. As the truth unravels, the illusion can't hold. The skies of Wish World begin to bleed static. People start glitching, repeating phrases. The perfect streets twist into an Escher-like maze. The baby cries, and its cry warps time itself. The Doctor finally touches the TARDIS key Belinda found earlier, and boom! Memories rush back. The time vortex floods his mind. The apron drops. His eyes blaze with recognition. He remembers everything. Gallifrey, the Flux, the Toymaker, and the Rani. He turns to Belinda and says, "We have to leave. This isn't a world, it's a weapon." The Doctor and his allies reunite in the heart of Wish World, now revealed to be a dimensional web suspended inside a TARDIS-like construct. The Rani reveals her true plan. She wasn't just studying the Doctor, she was trying to overwrite him. To take his legend, his influence, his legacy, and twist it into something controllable. The baby? It's a paradox engine, part Time Lord, part human, part something else. It was engineered to become the next Doctor, but one who obeys. One raised by her, forged in false peace. And Susan? She was the prototype, a failed experiment who escaped. In the final moments, the Doctor is faced with an impossible choice: destroy Wish World completely, erasing the Rani's creation, the baby, and ending the threat, but also destroying a reality where some of his allies found genuine happiness or risk letting it live, allowing Susan to raise the baby and trusting that love might do what control cannot. In a powerful monologue, Susan steps forward. "You once saved a world by walking away, grandfather. Maybe this time you can save one by staying." But the Doctor knows the Rani will never stop, not truly. In a heart-wrenching sequence, the Doctor overrides the core of Wish World. A vortex opens. The TARDIS returns. He grabs Susan's hand and says, "Run." The TARDIS door shut with that familiar echoing whoosh, but something's changed. The console hums differently, the lights dim. Susan looks around and whispers, "It's like she's alive." The Doctor nods. She always was, but lately she's been remembering. The TARDIS has started showing visions, not from the future, but alternate presents. Remnants of timelines where the Doctor never left Gallifrey, where the flux consumed all, where he died at Trenzalore, and in all of them, the child returns. Suddenly the console screen flashes, a heartbeat, then two. The child is still out there, somewhere in the fabric of time, protected by paradox, but it's evolving, growing. The Doctor looks to Susan. "We didn't destroy it." "No," she says, "you gave it a choice." And choices have consequences. Just before the credits roll, the camera cuts to a desolate planet. Dark skies churn with time storms. A cloaked figure watches from a cliff, eyes glowing faintly golden. They speak into the void. The child survives. And soon, so shall I. Lightning flashes, and behind the figure, a cracked blue box. Not a TARDIS. Not exactly, just familiar. Cut to black. Wish World collapses. The baby vanishes into a time fold. Not destroyed, but hidden. The Rani escapes, badly injured but whispering, "Next time, I'll raise the child myself." Susan and the Doctor look out at Earth, restored but changed. Shirley joins Unit's leadership. Ruby takes the long way home. Mel salutes the Doctor with a tear. Belinda, heartbroken, stays behind, knowing the man she loved was never hers to keep. And the Doctor, he steps back into the TARDIS with Susan. She looks around and softly says, "It's smaller than I remembered," and with a smile, bigger on the inside. If you thought this finale was wild, wait till you see what's coming next. A hidden child, a rogue Rani, and a universe that remembers the Doctor too well. Click the link on screen for our full breakdown of the secret child theory, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what might be the darkest Doctor Who arc yet.